Hey, what's going on, family? D.R.speaks here. Listen, this is a great opportunity. I'm about to go into this venue that is, I know it's going to make some people upset when I say this, but it is a gun-free zone, right? And this specific venue not only is gun-free, but it has metal detectors and all of that. So even if you were one of those people that was thinking like, hey, I'm not going to take my firearm off, you have to here, obviously, right? Which I would recommend you do anyway. Just try to comply by the rules as best as you can, right? But I'm saying all of this to say that a part of responsible gun ownership, specifically for those who are newer to this and may not understand everything, it is important that you are aware of where you are, where you're going, and what's allowed as it relates to your firearm, because every place you can't carry. And you want to check your local laws, your city, county, state laws as it relates to that and what are prohibited places. And then make sure that you have a plan in place for when you do take your firearm off, how you're going to store it, that sort of thing. Like just taking it off and throwing it under your seat is probably not a good idea. I just wouldn't recommend it. And so I'm going to show you all kind of what I do. I keep some variation of a lock box or safe or something, whenever I'm traveling for that, just in case. All right. If I happen to be somewhere where I know I can't have my firearm, I could take it off, store it properly, safely. And there are some limitations, in which if this thing does fall into the wrong hands, I'll put barriers in place to kind of stop it. All right. And so I'm going to show you all this real quick. Hold on. All right. So I'm here in the back of my vehicle. So shout out to the stop box. I'm going to do a video on safes and everything. But there's a way that you can, lock this down and all of that. But hold on one second. All right. So you put your code in, you can tie it down to the back of your car. So that no one can, get in and see and all of that, right? So here's one of the firearms I'm carrying today, a Taurus GX2, but I'm able to put that in there, close it up. It can be latched down to your car and all of that. Sometimes I run that little lock through it, but I'm going to be kind of in and out. Got my safe over there. Close it up. Should be good to go. All right, so that's it, people. So like I said, man, we just want to be responsible firearm owners. Follow the laws, stay out of trouble. Still, be aware. You can still be a protector, all of that. But don't compromise this freedom that you do have by being negligent. All right. So again, responsibility. That's why we're talking about guns, guidance, understanding, necessity, and proper stewardship. Because this is not only a right, but it is a responsibility. And we want to do the right thing. All right, and so hopefully you all get something out of this. Do me a favor, share, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. All right, y'all have a good day.